the play that we've chosen is from the 20th century, obviously. The name of the play is The Refund, and it is a play that has been written by Fritz, Karinthy, a Hungarian playwright, and it is a very popular short play. It takes only about half an hour to stage this, so it will only be a one-act play as well. And the play, as it is of the 20th century, it has absurdity in it. It has some intellectual elements in it, so you need to listen to the lines carefully. And there will be also a lot of humor in this play. Alright? So, without further ado, let me now ask the group, the ushers, to please start preparing the stage. And as they are preparing the stage, I just want to ask you all, since we are not asking you to buy tickets for this show as such, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be placing a donation box near the door here. You can donate as much as you feel after the play is over. The more the better, obviously. As you all know, we are trying to raise funds. So there will be a contribution, a donation box that will be placed beside the door. We are not fixing any prices as such. So I ask you all to contribute with a generous heart so that the Theotron Club can continue to perform. So as they are still preparing, I just want to let you know that this is a little different from last year's play. Last year's play was based more on production, more on costumes, more on the stage. This year's play, on the other hand, has to do with delivering of the lines and the dialogues. And I just want to tell you that our actors have had to do a whole lot of memorization, and they've had to work very hard to put this play together. Anyways, I think we are more or less ready now. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, The Refund. It is not the original Refund as written by Fritz Karinthy. We have taken the privilege, the faculty of the Department of English, to contextualize it to the Mizo context. So you will have a lot of familiar names, or names that you ought to be familiar with, and situations that you should be familiar with. Alright, so this is an adaptation, a minor adaptation in a way of The Refund. Alright, so I just wanted to add that. Thank you.
Come in. Well, what is it?
Madam, there's a man outside. He wants to leave.
I receive parents only during office hours. The particular office hours are posted on this board. Tell me that.
Yes, madam. No, madam. He is not parent.
A pupil?
I don't think so, madam. He has beard.
Not a parent and not a pupil? Then who is he?
He told me his name is Gianna.
What does he look like? Stupid? Intelligent?
Fairly intelligent, I say, madam.
Good. Then he's not a school inspector. Show him in.
Yes, madam.
Well, how do you do?
What can I do for you?
Oh, Gina, don't you remember me?
No.
Yeah, it's possible I've changed. What the hell? Your class records will show I have a right to come here.
The class records? How so?
Madam Principal, if you please. Oh, Gina.
Doubtless. But what has that to do with it?
You mean to say you don't even remember my name? I am D.G. Gina.
一个人是这样。
Thiếu cần mong sống sống cái Gina. I imagine you would. You were probably glad to forget me. Well, madam, I was a student in this school 18 years ago.
Oh, were you? Well, what do you want now? A certificate?
Certificate? That is not why I came here. I might even give you back the certificate that you gave me.
Well,
As a former pupil of this school, I would like you to refund the tuition fees which were paid you for my education 18 years ago.
you want me to refund your tuition fees?
Exactly, the tuition fees. If I were a rich man, I would tell you to keep it, as far as I'm concerned. What the hell? But I'm not a rich man, so I need the money.
I'm not sure I understand.
Ah, damn it! I want my tuition fees back. Is that plain enough?
Why do you want it back?
Because I didn't get my money's worth, that's why. The certificate that you gave me says that I got an education, but I didn't.
But look here. I don't understand it at all. I've never heard of anything like it before. What an absurd idea!
Absurd, is it? It's a good idea. It's just a good idea that I didn't even get it out of my own head, thanks to the education I got here, which makes nothing but an incompetent ass out of me. My old friend Mamima gave me the idea that half an hour ago.
Gave it to you?
Like that, here I was, walking along the street, fired from my last job, and wondering how I could get hold of some cash, because I was going broke. I met Mamima. How goes it, Mamima? Fine, he says. I've got to hurry to the brokers to collect the money I made speculating in foreign exchange. What's foreign exchange, I said. He said, I haven't got the time to tell you now, but according to the papers, Indian money is down 70 points. Now made a difference. Don't you understand? Well, I didn't understand. So I said, how do you make money if money goes down? And he said, he with an angry face, if you don't know that, you don't know a damn thing. Go back to your school and get your tuition fees back. And he hurried along and left me standing there in the street. And I said to myself, why should I do that? It's quite a good idea now that I told it over. So I came here as fast as I could, and I would be very much obliged if you could give me back my tuition fees, because, you know, they amount to a lot of money and I didn't get anything for them.
Really? But now, see here, we've never had a request like yours before. Ma told you?
Mamima, he's a good friend, he told me. And when I get my money back, I might even buy him a present.
You are not really serious, are you?
I was never more serious in my life. Treat me wrongly, and I will go straight to a director of education at Aizol and complain about it. He took my money, but he taught me nothing. And I can't do the things I should have learned in school.
You're mad. My dear sir, please, go away quick. I'll bring the matter after you're gone.
No. You don't get rid of me that easily. I will go only when everything has been settled. I was given instruction in exchange for money so that I might be able to do something. But I can't do anything because I was taught so badly, and anyone can see I ought to have my money back.
What makes you think you can do anything?
Everybody thinks so. I can't even get a job, and even if I do get a job, I can't keep it. Just give me an examination and tell me what I ought to do. Call it the masters and let them say.
What a distressing business! How unfortunate! You really want to take another examination?
Yes, of course. I have the right to take one.
What an unusual case. I've never heard of anything like it before. Putsiang, I shall have to consult the staff. I shall have to call a conference. Putsiang, will you wait in the waiting room and give me a few more minutes?
Oh, yes, of course. But do it quickly now. I have no more time to waste.
Ask the staff to come here at once. Most extraordinary conference. What did I say to my colleagues? Colleagues, I have actually unusual state of affairs. It is unprecedented. In my 30 years of having been a schoolmaster, I've never heard of anything like it before. Never. Should I expect to hear something like that again? Never. God forbid. Sit down, please. I've never heard of anything like it.
Okay, so what's the problem?
He wants his tuition fees back.
What?
Because he lost his job. Because he's broke. Because he's an ass. I should be glad to have expressed your views on this unprivate case.
It's natural. The law of conservation of energy proves that any given pupil will lose in any given time as much knowledge as a teacher can drill into his head in a given period of life duration.
There is nothing like it. It is said that the Dukas learned nothing and forgot nothing. If that is true,
But the law of conservation of energy.
The question is, does he want the amount with simple or compound interest? Because in the latter event,
where is the bell on the house? He's waiting outside. He wants to be examined. He says he learned it. He says their examination will prove it. I'd like to know what you're asking about it.
a re-examination. Colleagues, it is my conviction that we will lose nothing by re-examining Chianga. If he fails, he will place us in an awkward position. Therefore, he must not fail. He has, or shall I say, pursued advanced studies in the school of life. We will not make our questions too difficult. Agreed? We are dealing with a sly, crafty individual who will try to get the better of us and his money's back by hook or crook. We must checkmate him.
But how?
By sticking together. The object is to prevent him from failing, because if he fails, he succeeds. That we must stop. If he fails, tomorrow there will be 2 more formal pupils, and the next day, 1,000 more. We must back each other up, colleagues, so that this painful affair does not become a pedagogical scandal. We will ask him questions. Whatever his answers, we agree beforehand that they are correct.
But who will decide?
If you will permit me, Mrs. Principal, let us proceed with the examination. We will show the former people that we too can be shrewd.
Isn't there a chance of something going wrong? Suppose it gets into newspapers?
Just leave it to us.
Show him Putela.
Okay, madam.
How do you do?
Who the hell are you? Sit down, you loafers.
How dare you?
Please, sit down, you loafers. Sit down, just sit down. My dear sir, the greeting that you have just given us shows that you understand the patriarchal manners which we impress upon everybody in this institution. Exactly as in the days of the medieval humanists. Teachers and pupils here are on a footing of perfect equality. You have shown us in the most tactful way that you approve of our customs. And my colleagues will agree that the pupil Chianga, who appears before us for examination, need not be examined in the area of gentlemanliness. Instead, we waive the indirect examination and mark him excellent.
Quite right, quite right. Manners, excellent.
Agreed.
All right, carry on.
Yeah. I won't give a damn for the logic here, okay? What the hell? My being gentlemanly is not going to pass the examination. So just let me fail as quickly as possible and give me my money back. Everything else is just nonsense.
Speaking for the staff, we agree with you. Your exquisite courtesy will not affect us in one way or the other. We will examine you and be guided entirely by your replies to our question. Take the piece of that.
All right then. Carry on. Let's hear the questions. Ask me questions, Professor. Long-eared asses. I would like to see you get a single correct answer out of me.
The examination will begin. History, Mr. Moon. Putya, won't you be seated?
To hell with the sea. After.
Bravo! Excellent! understand two things. He will dispense with the formal written examination and will answer it orally. Good. It shows that his physical condition is splendid. He will stand, he will not sit. Also good. It follows that his physical condition is splendid. So I asked the principal who teaches that subject to conquer and mark him. Excellent.
Quite right. Physical culture, excellent.
No, you caught me once, didn't you? But I won't do it again. From now on, I will have my ears open.
Alertness, very good. Perseverance, unusual.
Logic, excellent.
Get on with your question.
Ambition, boundless.
What's the matter? Noonday. Aren't you prepared?
Moment.
Oh, you can't take the question as easy enough. You're always a non-stop.
Candidate, answer this question. How long did the 30 years war last?
I mean to say, don't know.
Please answer my questions. I am sure you know. Give me the answer. Well?
Well, this is no way to run an examination.
I shall-
You're always trying to make me cheat.
I shall deal with this decisively. Come back to your seat.
How long did the 30-year war last? Was that the question?
Yes, yes.
I told you, 7 meters. 7 meters? The 30 years war lasted 7 meters. I thought it lasted that long. And if I'm wrong, I failed. 7 meters, I'm sure of it.
7 meters, right? Yes. Your answer is excellent. The answer is correct, as a matter of fact. See, the candidate has shown us that his thought processes are not merely superficial, and that he has investigated the subject in accordance with modern researches based on
Relativity, of course. Quantum theory, Planck, Einstein. It's all very simple. Don't say another word, we understand perfectly. Einstein has taught us that time is as real as space and matter. It consists of atoms and may be synthesized into a unified whole. Reduce the mass system to a unit. Any year may be represented by meters, or 7 years by 7 meters. We may even assert that the 30 years war lasted only for 7 years because
the actual warfare took place only during day. That is to say, 30 hours, 15 hours, and become 24, and the 30 years at once become 15. But not even 15 years were given up for incessant fighting, for the combatants had to eat 3 hours a day, and reducing our 15 years to 12, and not even 15 years were given up for noonday siestas, to peaceful diversions, to non-warlike activities.
to social distractions, we are left only with the time which the candidate has given us with the Einstein equivalent of 7 meters. Correct? I take it upon myself to award him an excellent in history.
Bravo! Excellent! He has passed! That ends the examination in history. History, very good.
Bravo!
Now the examination in physics.
Oh, now we'll see something, you tricksters.
Calm down, Pujian.
Come on,
Calm down.
ask me your questions are done. I haven't got any more time to waste. Hey, I remember you now. Do you know what we used to call you behind your back?
No,
We called you cannibal because you were always biting your tongue. This is your doing now. Cannibal, that's what we called you. Hey, by the way, do you remember the day you tripped and fell flat in the air?
yes, I do.
Do you know who tied the string across from desk to desk so you do that?
Who is it?
I did it! You? Oh, don't get too excited, little man. Ask me hard question instead. Probably.
Kind of you. Very kind of you. And now, tell me, Pujian. Do clocks in church tables really become smaller when you walked away from them? Or They merely to appear smaller due to an optical illusion.
What an absolute rock. How should I know? Whenever I walk away from clocks, they just get larger, invariably. And if I want them to get smaller, I turn around and walk straight up to them, and they're not small at all.
In a word, therefore,
Or you give me a pain in the neck. You're an ass. That's my answer.
is that your answer? Good. It's correct. The answer is correct. I'll explain. This is to say, I'll explain. When we talk of an ass, we always notice.
Yes.
We always know
Come on, tell us fast.
that his look is sad. Therefore, I've got it.
You got restart baboon.
I've got it, and the answer is right. Why is the look of an ass so sad? Because we all are victims of illusion. The extremely primitive, perceptive parts of an ass. Obviously, the illusion of the senses, or the ass's imagination, and this must be none other than optical illusion. For the ass, like us, observe the object to become appear smaller when he walks away from them. The candidate has given us the most excellent answer in drawing our attention to an animal whose whole view is melancholy because its senses are deceptive. Or, to put it in another word, the apparent decrease in size of an object, in this case a clock, is to be ascribed due to an optical illusion. And the answer is correct. Therefore, I certify that the candidate must be given very good in physics.
Physics, very good.
Agreed.
Congratulations.
I protest. You can't.
The examination in geography.
So here you are, you all hypocrite. How are you anyhow? Wait,
I beg your pardon?
my name used to be in your class, doesn't it? You all reprobate. Just wait. I'll fix you, alright?
Tell me, candidate.
I'll tell you. Oh, how I used to hate you 18 years ago.
Please tell me what city of the same name is the capital of the district of Aizawl.
That's a very dumb question. The answer is part of the question.
Isn't it? And the answer, what is it?
Same, of course. If the name of the city is same, then the name of the city is same, right? And if not, I fail, and you give me my tuition fees back.
The answer is correct. Colleagues, the name of the city is same. The candidate shows exceptional knowledge of the history of the city of Aizawl. There's a legend that once, as a white mystery was entered into the city, he met a young peasant girl who was munching bun and whose mouth was full. He called out to her, "God bless you, what's the name of the city?" And the peasant girl answered, "Same to you, sir." And the Sapa laughed and said, "Ho ho, so the name of the city is same, and there are many after." He never referred to Aizawl except by the title. The answer is excellent. The candidate is entitled to excellent in geography. Geography, excellent. Thus far, the candidate has come through with flying colors. Only the examination in mathematics is left. Should he pass that, he will have passed the entire examination.
I'm going to be more careful now. Oh, so here you are, you old stick in the mud. Do you know who used to call you old stick in the mud behind your back? You better brush up your wits if you think you're going to put one over me. I will start off by telling you a few things about mathematics. 2 times 2 is 5. And I'll just make up my multiplication table as I go along. And if you add 8 bananas and 2 apples, the answer is 24 plates of santiago. Yes, and you'll see me use it to help with mathematics. Answer correct. Answer very good. Not this time. It would be very much simpler if you simply say you're unprepared and just let me fail.
You must not joke about the examination. We are dealing with mathematics here. I'm going to ask you 2 questions. One of them is easy and one of them is hard.
One of them is easy, one of them is hard. The same old sleeping and walking. I still remember the pictures of you we used to paint on the board.
If this were an examination in art, you would be marked excellent. But it's mathematics here. The easy question. Listen carefully. If we represent the speed of light by x and the distance of the planet from the distance of the planet Mercury from the sun by y, what is the circumference of a 109-sided polyhedron whose circumference coincides with that of the planet and annual people sharing from one moon whose sun has bought a brand new charisma?
Don't interrupt with him, right? Don't interfere. Can you repeat the question?
No, either you paid attention or you don't. Either you know the answer, tell me the answer. Because if you don't know it,
I know it, naturally I know it. I'll tell you. The answer is 2,629 liters. Exact, no fractions. And did I give you the correct answer? I'm giving you an answer that is way too good.
sorry to say the answer is wrong. Yes, the correct answer is 2,628 liters and not 29. I refuse to pass the candidate, mark him failure.
I tell you.
Professor,
It is true, his error amounted to less than 1/10 of a person in total, but it was an error. He fails.
Yes, give me my money back now.
is that what you think?
Absolutely. This is a good school. It is our duty to see that nothing ever injures its reputation. How much do we owe you, Kuchiang?
Okay, I'll tell you. I attended this school for 6 years, During the first 3 years, the fee was 1,500, that is quarterly, and total 18,000. And during the second 3 years, the fee was 24,000. Total 24,000 plus 18,000 is 46,000. And there is also examination fee, which is 7,000, and notebooks, stamp taxes. I spent around 15,000, and total is 18,000, yes. And then for buying notebooks and all, and pens and all, I spent around 15,000, and the grand total would be 86,000. Yes, 86,000. Exactly, you can rely on it.
Exactly, the answer is correct. It's right to the smallest detail. I congratulate you. That was my difficult question. The answer is correct. I passed the candidate in mathematics. His answer to the easy question was a little out of the way, but his answer to the difficult question, how much the refund should be, was exactly correct. Mr. Chiang is a mathematical genius.
So you did put one over me.
I present the results of the examination. Putiana has passed with distinction in every subject and has again shown that he is entitled to the certificate we awarded him on his graduation. Putia, we offer our congratulations, accepting a large share of them for ourselves for having taught you so excellently. And now that we have verified your knowledge and your abilities, get up before I have you thrown out.
So I'm a numbskull, am I? Say it again, and I'll show you what is what.
I am a cannibal, and you are the one who turned the string across the eye?
Hypocrite. Then we ask me?
Sticking to what?
Yes, madam.
Remove that object. Thank you, colleagues, for your magnificent cooperation. In the future, it will be our proudest boast that in this school, a pupil simply cannot fail.
Can I have the other class members please come up on the stage? Can I have also the costume team join us on the stage, please? May I also request Miss Zoli and Miss Filia, who have also been a part of the script writing and a part of so many of the other things that we couldn't have done it without them. All right, please join us on the stage.
Say